Okay. Hi, everyone. We have our guest in the house. He's going to introduce himself to us properly. So he is the one that can tell us about himself. He's an Ifa priest in Yoruba land. So I welcome you all for watching Get a Better Life TV. So we have in the house today, I call him Baba because he's a leader, he's an authority in Ifa Religion. So we have him in the house to talk to us. So he's coming to this channel for the first time. So he's highly welcome to Get a Better Life TV. So you are highly welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Okay. Please, can you introduce yourself to us by yourself?
Yes. My name is Awosola Fatosin, popularly known as Akifa Ki Ododo. I am a traditional believer. I am a Babalawo. I am a Olorisha. And I am also a traditional music poems. Everything about traditional religion is my pride.
Okay. Thank you for that quick introduction. So you are highly welcome to Get a Better Life TV on YouTube. So I have some questions for you to answer. Actually, we have our brothers and sisters outside the Yoruba land who are interested in our culture, traditions, and religion in Yoruba land. So I've been discussing with them on my channel. So we understand ourselves. I know what they want. So there are questions they want answers for, and I've been able to gather some of the questions on the internet. I've been able to gather some of the questions, even though I can't ask all the questions in one day. I know for sure we'll bring back our Babalawo Shola. We'll bring him back on board. So my number one question to you is, please can you explain how to get started with Ifa and how to understand the language of Ifa? Please can you share that with us? Be the first question.
Okay. Number one, when we want to know about Ifa, rather as a philosophy, rather the spiritual realm, everything you want to know about Ifa, number one thing you need to put at the back of your mind is the language. What language are we now talking about? We are talking about Yoruba language. You must be able to get familiar with Yoruba language. You must understand Yoruba language deeply before knowing about Ifa, because Ifa is a voice of Olodumare. Ifa is also Orisha. If we are saying Ifa as an Orisha, we are talking about orunmila. If we are talking about Ifa as the word of Olodumare, we are talking about the power and command of Olodumare, which is given to orunmila, the Orisha, to solve woman's problem. Now, if you want to understand that concept very well, you must understand Yoruba language. Now, let's take, for instance, you understand Yoruba language. Now you want to learn Ifa. Number two thing you need to know after understanding Yoruba language is looking for a good teacher. looking for a good mentor who will actually lead your way to the Ifa righteousness. Are you following?
Yes.
So to understand Ifa, it takes a great mind. It takes a very calmly mind. That is, you must not be in a haste to assimilate Ifa or to learn Ifa. You must be in a very calm mind, in a very cool mind to understand Ifa. It is not what Rome was not built in a day. It is not what you can just do in a haste and say you know Ifa. Many of Babalawo outside there on internet, on social media, as a case study, did not really go through the process of Ifa. Probably they are reading online. And if you want to know about Ifa, please look at you now. You are bringing an expert, not that you are pretending to be an expert, or not that you are trying to impersonate a Babalawo. Many presenters impersonate and people follow them, and at the end of the day, they find themselves to be blamed. So for you to learn Ifa, you must understand Yoruba language, culture, and tradition. And you don't have, you cannot give. So you must find yourself a good mentor, a good leader to teach you Ifa or to take you through the process of Ifa. And if you want to learn Ifa, as I've said earlier, don't be in a haste, because it takes time to achieve your aim of that knowledge. Not even only time, you must dedicate yourself. You must be able to say, okay, this is what I want to do. You must be specific. You must have this kind of mind target about what you want to learn. You must have that belief that I love this, I believe in me. Don't learn Ifa because you want to criticize it. Don't learn Ifa because you want to criticize other religion. You must learn Ifa because you want to be you want to widen your horizon. You want to widen your mind. You know Ifa, trust me, brother and sister, you know it all. If you know Ifa, trust me, brother and sister, there is no issue on earth that you will not be able to tackle. Because in Ifa, many things are embedded. We have the medical aspects, we have the psychological aspects, we have the geographical aspects, we have the philosophical aspects. So many branches are in Ifa. We have the language aspects and we have the spiritual aspects, which is the major why Ifa is being created. Have I answered that question?
Yes, very, very well. Very, very well. And
Yeah.
I thank you for that brilliant answer to that question. So going to number two of my question, we do hear of the initiation into Ifa and something of that nature. So permit me to ask you,
Yes.
how can one be initiated into Ifa? Can you tell us the process and the procedure?
Well, initiation into Ifa, we really need to understand that concept, initiation. We really need to, because without knowing what they want to do, without knowing the reason why they are doing it, Ifa initiation is a process of regaining a lost destiny. That is, we believed we all, during the process of birth, we chose what we want to become. What we want to become, we all want to choose the positive one. That's negative. The positive one is the main target of our enemies. We began to have enemies since we were born. Are you following?
I'm following. I lost the network. I'm just back online now. I'm following, but I lost the network.
Are you following, sir?
Yes, I'm following, sir, but I lost the connection. But I'm just back now. Now I'm seeing you now.
Yeah.
Please, you can start
Okay.
that number 2 question again, please. Because the network got lost as we started the number 2 question, the initiation. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Connection is back again. Yeah, please, can we continue now? The network, bad network. I have a bad network here. Okay, I think we can start now. We can continue, sir.
Yes. Okay, okay. Hope the network is strong now.
I think, yeah, it's back now. Okay.
Okay. Are we good to go?
Yes, we are. Thank you. Wow.
Okay.
Bad network. Okay, please continue.
Initiation.
Okay.
Initiation. Ifa
Yes.
initiation.
Yes.
We need to know the concept of initiation. We need to know the reason behind Ifa initiation. We need to know why and how we will be initiated before dabbling into initiation. My own self-definition about Ifa initiation is a way of beginning a lost destiny. That is, Yoruba belief. In the Yoruba belief system, we believe we all chose our destiny from heaven. So during the process of birth, some positive destiny has been hijacked, and some positive destiny has been thrown away during the process, but we did not know unconsciously. But when we get to life, or when we are being given birth to, the only process, the only way we can use, or we can regain the lost destiny is by Ifa initiation. So Ifa initiation is a way of rebirth. Ifa initiation is a way of baptism. Ifa initiation is a way of cleansing. That is washing away someone's sin. There are many advantages that Ifa initiation have. As human beings, we are not entitled to everything on earth. We are not entitled to many things in our life. It is not everything we can eat. It is not all clothes we can wear. It is not all women we can get married to. And it is not all men we can get married to. How can we be specific about our life? How can we know who we are? How can we divine ourselves? How can we know the way in which we have to follow to the success? How can we succeed? Is only by Ifa initiation. Because many are doing someone else's job, thinking they are doing their own job. Some people are getting married to someone else's wife, thinking they are getting married or they've married their wife. Only through Ifa initiation that we can divine ourselves, to know the kind of clothes we can put on, to know the kind of food we can eat, to know the kind of job we can do. Everything about us, it is only by Ifa initiation that all those things can be shown, or can be seen.